day in South Florida. Fox Sports presents the Straight Talk Wireless 400.
Miami, are y'all ready? I said, Miami, are y'all ready? Drivers, start your engines.
Here comes the field to the starting line, and Alex Bowman gets out front as we're underway in Homestead.
Yeah, and we've seen that all weekend. That bottom lane just fires off better than the out lane. It's a lot easier for those guys to get grip on those rear tires taking off.
We're off to the races. Blaney on the outside, 3 wide of Briscoe already. A few more rows 3 wide. Here we go.
You broke off right there, and I thought you were getting ready to call a horse race. I was getting excited.
These guys are excited. Look at the lanes, the 3 different distinct lines of this racetrack. They're all over the place already.
Oh, spinner almost. One car lost control, shoot to the back of the field. However, we are able to continue, and that was with 10 laps to go in stage 1. Christopher Bell spins off turn 4 to bring out the first caution flag of the race.
You can see him back here. It's right up by the walnut outside. Car gets loose, comes out from underneath of him, Kev.
Yeah, just flat out lost the rear of the car and spun out.
Larry was literally just telling us under brake, man, that 20 car just hasn't went anywhere.
As we go back to green, Blaney and Bowman up front, and boy, Gregson didn't get going.
Gregson missed a shift or something up in the front.
5 wide. So Logano 10th. Remember, lost 5 spots in the pits. He's rebounded 1. One more lap.
Bowman tried him on the bottom of 3 and 4, lost a little bit of time. Going to get it wound back up on the outside. Here he comes.
And Cindric on the move, restarted 13th. He is up to 6th. And McDowell with those 2 tires faded to 21st in 4 laps.
One more shot at him. Here he comes on the bottom.
Who's going to win stage 1? Blaney up top. Bowman slides up behind him. And Ryan Blaney will get the stage win from Bowman, Briscoe, and Larson.
The 2 cars still need to be freer. The 48 of Alex Bowman couldn't get the throttle down to be able to get up there and battle with Ryan Blaney for the stage. Trouble on pit road.
Yeah, Barry goes around, and he's not the only one there.
Logano as well.
All right, so let's show you first what happened here. Yeah, 4 wide right there.
Yeah.
Barry gets turned around with Logano. Larry Logano's in his pit box, but he came up the wrong way. Is this a legal stop?
It is. He and Josh Berry both. They are in their pit box. They may not be the right way, but they are in the pit box. A legal stop.
Logano was 10th. Barry was 8th coming onto pit road.
Damage is done right there. You said it.
Florida man up in the top groove. Here comes the leader to his inside.
Yeah, now he's got Denny Hamlin right there with him with a big run off the corner and fresher tires.
Comes a crossover. Larry, I am sold on this splitting the stages in half. Here's both cars that did that. The 11 and the 5 marching to the front. Looking
Remember,
like they're going to
stage
run
3 is a longer stage. Will they go with that same strategy again?
I think that principle is going to apply for a lot of these cars. Everybody sees that on pit road. Everybody's going to start migrating a little bit closer to it, I would think.
Waiting is Joey Logano. He's trying to hold on to the free pass position at the end of this stage in one more lap. Logano's going a lap down along with Gilliland, Kyle Busch, and Christopher Bell.
Great run off of 2. It's not over yet. What are they going to do with this lapper? Cole Custer in front of them. Larson's going to shoot to the inside. Custer doesn't give him that outside. This could be it. Larson really hooked that bottom good. It's going to be a drag race. Here comes the momentum of Hamlin. I think Larson's going to get him. Oh, he ran out of time.
Denny Hamlin gets his first stage win here. First stage win at all since stage 2 here last season.
As he's been to the front, starting on that front row with clean air.
Hamlin outside, Larson inside as we restart for stage 3.
Yeah, and you see back there in the middle of the pack, Noah Gragson. I don't know who that car was that he just basically drove over to get that spot in the middle of the racetrack.
4 wide.
Which lane?
Yeah.
Look at them bouncing off each other. Man, quick high right there for Bowman.
Bowman up top, that was Briscoe in the middle making contact. And on the bottom, Cindric. All all fighting for 6th place.
Well, you can tell that this is getting closer to the end of this race. These guys are trying to get everything they can on these restarts, being super aggressive.
Don't know where Tyler Reddick has been, but he's up there for 4th place right now.
Sure has. Time's right. 93 to go. Here he comes.
Restarted 7th.
Finally getting a couple cautions there and enabling him to make some adjustments.
He finished stage 2 in 10th place, gained a couple of spots on pit road, and here he comes.
Yeah, and they give that guy, Tyler Reddick, some more track position, and he can utilize that car up against the wall. That's going to put him in a position to be really a contender at the end of this race, which he hasn't been all day.
Bubba Wallace going after Kyle Larson for the lead.
Yes, he is, and he had short run speed yesterday in practice. Does not surprise me. Bubba Wallace's car was extremely fast yesterday. I liked what I saw out of that.
Wallace paced Group 1 practice.
Well, we saw that at Las Vegas last week too. He had great short run speed to start practice and in the race, and right now he's up alongside Kyle Larson for the lead.
I bet you Kyle just lets him go. On out there, take off sprinting. I'll run you. See you later.
And then kaboom! Ryan Blaney's engine goes up in smoke. 2nd engine failure of the year for the number 12. They lost one at Phoenix.
I'm fucking blown up. You have got to be shitting me. Oh my God. Sorry, fellas. It'll go our way eventually, I hope. Appreciate the fast car.
They did have that. Look at that cloud of smoke. That baby blew up now. It was a rocket ship. Had a fast car, boys. He did everything he could do. Unfortunately, the motor let go.
Keep an eye on this as we go forward, but what terrible luck for this 12 team.
You don't see him blow up like that very often. That's his lower end. Here we go. Pass for the lead. Look at this. Look at the run on that outside. Oh, he had to lift, Kevin. Lifted. Big time momentum going to the 48 side draft. Not clear. Still there.
Remember, these two are not best friends. They had contact at Chicago post-race.
Yeah, and this 23 car, he knew right there. He said, if this 48 car clears me, and there he goes.
Yep.
Alex Bowman's able to clear Bubba Wallace for the lead.
With 33 to go.
This is not going to be a slam dunk. And Bowman is not going to go away easy. Don't hand it to him, though. If you're Alex Bowman, have to stay poised in the car. Be disciplined. Do not get in that fence.
And he already made the right move of putting this. Oh, now he's in the fence.
There it is. Watch it. Oh, he's in it hard, too.
Pull off of it, pull off of it.
And here comes Larson. And Kyle Larson takes the lead.
And that's exactly what we were talking about, Clint. Don't make that mistake. And when you haven't run that lane all day and you have to step up and try to do what Kyle Larson is doing, it puts so much pressure on the drivers because he does it. He does that 2 inches from the wall.
White flag here. One more good one.
Kyle Larson for Larson, who's only led 18 laps today.
Yeah, I mean, he's flat out the best at riding the wall. We would consider him the best at this particular racetrack, and all weekend he has put on display exactly what we think with his talents.
Kyle Larson about to become the 3rd winningest driver for Hendrick Motorsports, behind Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. 2/3 of the clean sweep for the weekend, and coming around turn 4 for his 30th career win, Kyle Larson for Hendrick Motorsports and Chevrolet wins in Homestead.
That's a big win for him. Good run for Alex Bowman. It's a heartbreaker. Did a great job. Great weekend. Good turnaround for Chase.